Built like a tank, powered like a power bank, and equipped like a survival tool. This is the new Ulefone RugKing 5 Pro. Ulefone combines a massive 20,000 mAh battery, a powerful 976 lumen camping flashlight, and infrared night vision camera, and a military-grade rugged protection into an extremely durable device built for outdoor use. This phone feels more like a professional field equipment than a standard smartphone. And what can we expect from this rugged monster? Let's take a look in this Ulefone RugKing 5 Pro video review. The box comes in striking combination of black and yellow with the industrial design that immediately make it clear that inside is device focused on durability and strength. Even when open the box, you can feel that Ulefone wants to give the impression of a serious outdoor device. In addition to the phone itself, there is a lot of additional accessories inside the package. There is a user manual in several languages, warranty documentation and other papers, then additional protection for the screen made of tempered glass, although the device already comes with a factory installed protection. The phone also includes a lanyard for your carrying around the wrist, USB Type-C cable, and of course a 32-watt fast charger. When you first take the Ulefone RugKing 5 Pro out of the box, it immediately becomes clear why this device feels more like a piece of professional equipment than the ordinary phone. With its 26 by 5 mm thick, the RugKing 5 Pro is a huge device that easily dominates the hand. The weight of approximately 625 grams further enhanced that feeling of robustness and solidity. This is definitely not a phone that you'll easily carry in the pocket of tight jeans, but it does give the impression that it can survive almost anything you throw at it. The entire construction combines reinforced plastic, metal frames, and thick rubberized edges designed to absorb shocks and drops. The RugKing 5 Pro has IP68, IP69 K water and dust resistance certificates, as well as a MIL STD 810H military certificate that confirms resistance to extreme conditions of use. Rain, mud, dust, construction sites or camping are no problem for this phone. The back brings the industrial rugged design with the textured surface that improves grip in the hand and reduces slipping of the device. Above its camera module with the clearly separated sensors, while a little over, is one of the most interesting functions of the phone, a powerful camping LED flashlight with a power of 976 lumens. And this is not the ordinary flashlight function like we see on standard phones. Here we are talking about a real mini portable camping lamp that can easily illuminate a campsite, garage, tent or workspace at night, and has several options of flashing, including SOS light. On the right side of the device we found the power button with the integrated fingerprint reader, as well as volume control buttons. On the left side there is two additional programmable buttons that the user can customize for different functions. They can be used to quick turn on the lamp, start certain applications, SOS functions or push-to-talk communication, which brings the RugKing 5 Pro even closer to professional outdoor and work devices. By default, the second button immediately turns on the large LED flashlight. The SIM tray is also very practical, and it allows to use two nano SIM cards at the same time with the additional microSD card for memory expansion. The front of the device is occupied by a large 6.78-inch IPS LCD Full HD Plus screen. At the top of the screen is a 60-megapixel camera that will be used for occasional selfies, video calls, and a face unlock function. The screen provides a very good display sharpness and rich colors, while the maximum brightness of around 910 nits enables quite good visibility even in direct sunlight. The frames around the screen are thicker than classic flagship devices, but this is completely expected in a rugged phone where additional protection takes priority over the thin design. Gorilla Glass 3 is used to protect the screen, and Ulefone has added a useful function such as the glove mode for using the device with gloves, as well as the waterlock mode function that prevents accidental screen touches during rain or when working with wet hands. Using multimedia on this large screen is actually very pleasant. YouTube videos, Netflix content, social networks or navigation look clear and impressive enough thanks to the large screen diagonal. This may not be a flagship AMOLED panel, but for a rugged device, this experience is more than good. Inside the device is Unisoc T7250 processor paired with the 8GB of RAM that can be upgraded virtually up to 16GB, and there is also a 256GB of internal memory. RugKing 5 Pro is not intended as a gaming beast or benchmark champion, but as a stable and energy-efficient device for everyday work and outdoor use. Android 16 works correctly and fluidly in standard tasks such as calls, navigation, multitasking, messaging, and using apps. The software part further expands the usability of this device. Android 16 brings a stable and clear interface with cloud-based AI functions that focus on optimization and basic assistance in working with the system. Connectivity is standard for a rugged segment. There is no 5G support, but there is a 4G, LTE, VoLTE, dual-band Wi-Fi support, NFC for Google Pay, and FM radio. Bluetooth 5.2 allows for stable connectivity. The navigation system is one of the strongest parts of this phone. GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, Beidou, QZSS and NavLC are supported, which means very precise and fast location even in demanding environments such as mountains, forests or urban areas with a poor signal. This is especially important for users who rely on navigation in real work adventures. Of course, the biggest star of this device is this huge battery of much as 20,000 mAh. She is the one who completely changes the way of using the phone. Instead of searching for a charger every day, the RugKing 5 Pro can easily last almost a full week of use for camping, traveling, field work or emergency situations. This battery capacity becomes a huge advantage. The phone also supports the reverse charging function, so it can serve as a power bank for other devices. When we move to the cameras, the RugKing 5 Pro brings a 64-megapixel main camera based on the OmniVision sensor and a 20-megapixel infrared night vision camera with a separate infrared LED light. During the day, the main camera provides a quite good results with enough detail, natural colors and correct dynamic range for social media, work documentation or everyday photography. The night vision camera is particularly interesting because it allows you to take photos and videos in almost complete darkness using infrared light. These functions can be extremely useful for outdoor activities, security situations, exploring nature or working in dark conditions where the human eye can practically see nothing. Video recording is limited to 1080 pixel resolution, which may not impress users looking for professional video content, but for a rugged device of this type, the focus is clearly on practicality, autonomy and durability. And what are the results of the camera? See now further in the video. Overall, the Ulefone RugKing 5 Pro gives the impression of a true survival smartphone designed for people who value reliability more than a slim design and benchmark results. It may not be the fastest device on the market, but it brings something that is increasingly rare these days, a sense of security that it will work when other phones have long since run out of battery or give up under more difficult conditions. So if you are looking for a rugged phone for the field, construction site, camping, travel, or simple device that can last for days without charging, the RugKing 5 Pro is a very interesting choice in this price category. Ulefone has once again shown that it really knows how to make a rugged device that stands out from the crowd and offers something different from classic smartphones, all at a very affordable price. So if you are interested in this phone, which I'm sure you are, make sure to check out these official sales links provided below this video. Take advantage of a current promotional pricing before it's too late, as quantities are limited. Don't miss out of the opportunity to secure your Ulefone RugKing 5 Pro today. That wraps up this review. Remember to like, subscribe and stay tuned for more video reviews coming your way soon. Bye.